Hey everyone, welcome to Lala Drawing. Today we're going to draw a pear. The color we're going to use lemon yellow, red orange, and yellow deep, coagulant gold, cobalt blue. First, I lay an even water glaze over the whole fruit drawing. When fully settled, drop in the yellow and allow the color to fade into the white glaze, avoiding the highlight. I use yellow as underpainting. It's like drawing a map. The darkest part drop in more yellow, brightest part drop less yellow. When the color has stopped spreading, allow to dry, and then remove the pencil line. When we drop in the color, we have to identify where's the highlight, where's the shadow, where's the dark part. And mix the lemon yellow, add a little bit yellow deep, and then drop in the cobalt blue, mix the green, and then started painted a leaf. I drop in more green in shadow part and less greens in the bright part. To make red orange even more warmer, I drop in tiny bit rose medley, painted along the orange part. I'm using same technique. The darkest part drop in more color and the lightest part drop less color. Using white on dry technique, start to build up the color on the pear. Allow each patch of color to dry before moving on to the next. I mixed red orange with cobalt blue to painting the dark part surrounding the stalk. Adding beige French ultramarine into the dark mixing to draw surrounding the leaf. After the first wash color is dry, I pick up the colors on the tip of the brush, return to deepen the color. I drop in teeny bit French ultramarine using the tips brush, painting the shadows on the side of each of the fan wings. When dry, put on the watering green glaze on the shadow side of each wing. I put a watering green glaze on the right side of a pear on the bottom side. I mix this red orange with French ultramarine. I continue to darken the colors on the left side of pear. After carefully observes, I feel some parts of the pears need to warm up, so I drop in small yellow dip. I carefully avoid to drop in the highlight. Dry brushing with pointed brush is a good way of creating fine patterns and texture in small areas. Here, I use number 2 brush to build color by adding the random texture marks. I'm adding very tiny bit yellow spot and green spot and orange spot in certain area. After adding texture, I use very watering mixtures of lemon yellow and yellow dip to glaze all over the pear. I using same mixtures of red orange with French ultramarine continue to darken the shadow under the leaf. I also drop in the darkened colors on the shadow parts of the leaf, even drop in tiny bit orange on the left side of the leaf. I feel the left side leaves the color is too bright, so I adding bit shadow color. I continue to build up textures and colors. When dry, I gently build up the colors on the fruit using the wet on dry technique. Focus on the areas at a time. I repeat use orange mix and light green mix. I drop in the small red orange around the stalk, and also mix the small French ultramarines with the lemon yellow, yellow dip, and rose medley to darken the stalk. I use the same color mixture and same technique to do the final adjustment, and the pear is all done.
If you like it, please press the like button, and thank you for watching Lala video.